Hello, friends. Thank you for joining me today. This is Cheryl, and I'm super happy that you joined me today. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm so glad that you're here. Well, if you have been around my channel, you probably, hopefully, have noticed that I've done a little update on my channel banner, and I hope you like it. I haven't quite settled on what my final design is going to be, but I thought I would give it a little update and overhaul. I had the previous one on there for quite a while, and I wanted to do a little update and change it up a little bit. So let me know in the comments what you think, and if you have suggestions as to what you would recommend. Again, thank you for being here, and I so appreciate you. Well, I'm doing the week of August 28th to September 3rd, and I've kind of already got it laid out a little bit with my elements. A lot of these I created in Photoshop, and some I got from Pinterest, these and these. This is my YouTube banner that you hopefully you saw that when you clicked on my channel. And so that's kind of what I'm going with for right now. We see how long it lasts. Okay, what I want to do today is just kind of go through some of the GoodNotes 6 updates. And let me know too, do you like the new GoodNotes 6, or are you going to stay with GoodNotes 5? I did go ahead and do the update, and quite honestly, I'm not quite sure if it's worth it. You let me know your thoughts. Well, the first thing I want, the Apple Pencil. Um, So you have your choice of fountain pen, ball pen, brush pen, and then you can choose your preset colors, or you can do custom colors. If you know the hex code, you can put those in there as well. Then you have your eraser tool, um, the standard eraser, or the new scribble feature. And this, I do kind of like the scribble feature, but quite honestly, sometimes I forget to use it. With the lasso, one of the things I do kind of like about the lasso, I guess I clicked on that too soon, is I'm just going to put that in there, meeting. Now, since it is handwritten and I have an image there, I don't want the image to get caught up with the lasso. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn off images. One of the new tools in lasso is equations, that you can lasso equations. So just the equations, turn everything else off. So what I'm going to do is, this is the standard lasso. Now with the new lasso, using the pen tool, you can draw a circle around that and hold anywhere on the circle, and it turns into the lasso. Now, like you, maybe I do kind of like that, but honestly, a lot of times I do forget to use it. Um, you can also, once you lasso, you can resize, take a screenshot of it, add it to elements, or you can convert it, and I'll show you that in just a second. But what I want to do now is I just want to change the color, and I'm just going to change to kind of match the color of the element there. Okay, so now I can convert it to text or math. But since this is not math, I'm just going to say convert to text. Now, this part to me sometimes gets a little glitchy. Um, okay, so see, it says instead of meeting, it says merding, and I don't know what that word is, so I'm just going to cancel. That's kind of a lot of the issues that I've run into with the lasso, um, converting from uh, handwriting to text. Now, another thing you can do in the is you can, I think you've been able to do this before, but is you can record. So you're in a meeting, or if you're at someplace and you want to take notes, you can record this, and then you can put the link in here, and so it will save what you're, it will save the recording, and then it will show up over here and show you the recording, and it'll play the last one that you recorded. Let's see. Now, a lot of these are still the same. You have your keyboard up here. Your pen tool is still there. I'm not quite sure why they decided to put that up there. One of the features is that the undo and redo, they've moved it over to the left side. I'm not quite sure because I was really liking it over on this side. So not quite sure if I like that or not. This is the grocery list. I did redo it because it didn't quite fit. So it's now full size, and I can use my pen tool, and I can check, for produce, milk, I guess, and let's see, we can do cabbage. That's another glitchy thing, is in here. Sometimes it will just erase what you're writing. Frozen goods, let's see, frozen peas. I can just write that now. One of the things about the grocery list is you can reuse it. So one thing you have to do is come over here and just clear page. So you've gone to the grocery store, you got everything you needed for that day or that week, and you just hit clear page, and you can reuse it over and over and over. Next on this page, what I want to do is add some elements. And I'm going to open up my file folder and bring in some elements. One that I want to bring in is this one on self-care, and I want to bring in this one, and I have one more, and I want to see if it will fit. Let's do this one. That one is kind of cool too. Let's see, today, and I had one more. Here we go. All right. So now what I can do is close this, and then what I'm going to do is this one I'm going to put right here. I'm going to resize it just a little bit, and let's see if it'll fit there. Okay, and then I'm going to put today here. I can resize this down a little bit. There, I think that'll fit. That'll fit there. And then I can put this one here. Make it a little bit smaller, thinner, and a little wider, and there. Okay, and then let's see, we can put the temperature up here. It's probably hotter than that. Now it says 96, but I think it probably feels like it's 100 and something. I went outside earlier. It felt like it was 100 and something. Let's see, now I want to put August here. Make that a little bit smaller. And what I want to move this over here. Okay. Now one of the things you can do is you can use your magnifying glass. Let's see. I can't get to it right now because, okay, so I have my self-care there, and what my self-care says is to take some deep breaths. So breathe in and breathe out. Take some deep breaths. Then we want to make sure that we're staying hydrated. So drinking lots of water, make sure we're moving by doing some stretches. Want to take a brief walk or stand from your seat. If you're at work, you can just stand and just move around for, you only need to do it for about a minute. So you can do your stretches and move at the same time. 5 minutes organizing, putting things back where they belong. And then write 3 things that you're grateful for. So there's always something we can think of, even on our worst days. There's always something that we can be grateful for. So I think I have the numbers 1, 2, and 3. I've used these before, so I'm going to put those there. Okay, see if they'll fit here. A little bit, not too bad. So we'll leave those there. Okay, and what was the last thing on there? And then we want to say some affirmations out loud. So these are some things that you can speak over your life. I am the best. I can do it. I can do all things. God, my spiritual being, is always with me. I am a winner, and today is my day. Those are some things that you can just speak into your life. I'm a Christian, so I would say God is always with me. Jesus is my Savior. Okay, and then I can put in what I have for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and if I had a snack, and then I can just kind of give a summary of my day. I can include those things in there. And so this morning I went to the post office, went to the bank. This evening I have my Zoom meeting. And this afternoon I am drinking water and exercising. And when I say exercising, I just mean moving and walking for 1 minute. Okay, so that's it for me. Okay, so that's kind of how I wanted to set up that page. And so there's a whole lot you can do with that. Now you can, if you're not happy with where things are, you can just kind of move them around to wherever you want. You can resize them. Okay, so today I choose joy. So, and I hope you will choose joy as well. And I think that's kind of just about everything I had planned on there. I do have my page of scriptures. If I wanted to copy and paste any of those on that page, I can do that. But I'll save that for a later time. And I just want to thank you again for joining me today. No matter where in the world you are, I hope you will take a few minutes to do some self-care, say some positive affirmations over your life. And again, thank you for joining me. Ciao for now. Bye-bye.